Welcome to Ragnarok Online. This video is not sponsored, but I really love playing Ragnarok Online and I would like to introduce it to you. And it is an old game. The game is released back in 2002. I played it in the Philippines around 2004 and I really loved it. It was really popular in the Philippines. I used to skip my college classes just to be able to play this game in an internet cafe. I had a blast playing it. Everyone was playing it. Back then the game was a subscription. You have to buy subscription time to be able to play the game. But now it's totally free to play. They have other types of monetization. Some are pay to win, I would like to admit right away. But you can get those pay to win items just by saving some zennies and farming. And so you'll have the opportunity to be able to get those pay to win items either way just by farming. Ragnarok Online is a 2D game, as you can see. It's mostly close to Diablo more than World of Warcraft, because in this game you click to be able to move instead of WASD, which it has its ups and downs. So it's like playing Diablo, like I said. And the aim of the game is to just, kill monsters outside and level your character. There are two types of progression in the game. There is base level and job level. I want to level up my base level. When you level your base level, you can the progression in this game is what really sold me in playing this game. The progression is just really good. So basically, when you level up your base level, you can assign stats to your character to make them stronger. The basic explanation is if you hover on the stats, it says if you pick strength, you'll get melee attack and carrying weight. Agility, you'll have attack speed, dodge, physical defense. And if you hit vitality, it'll give you max HP, physical defense, and magical defense. And if you put intelligence, you'll have magic attack for sorcerers, casting time, and magic defense for mostly sorcerers, so they can have more mana and hit more with their spells. And then dexterity is for ranged units. You get long range physical attack by if you put some stats into it. And also there's luck in the game. The luck is for critical damage, accuracy, physical attack, magic attack, and dodge. And also, once you reach level 200, there is another stats that you can unlock, and these are the talent status. The talent status are similar to the higher the strength, agility, and stuff, but they're kind of different. For this one, physical attack, talent attack. So there's POW stats, wisdom, spirit, I think, spell parameter, and constitution and crit. So they're kind of the same, but different for higher levels. Another form of progression in this game is the job system. So when you level your job, you can assign skill stats on your current job. So for example, you just click this one, so I'm adding 6 on this skill. Once I reach basic skill level 9, I can then first have my first job. And there are multiple jobs in the game. The basic jobs are swordsman, mage, merchant, acolyte, thief, archer, and those basic jobs can have up to 4th job. And there are also expanded classes like taekwondo ninja, gunslinger, supernovice, and summoner as a Doram. There's a lot of them, so I can't really show it in this video, but do research it. There's multiple jobs and progression in the game. But before I start on sharing that, I would like to show you the character creation in Ragnarok Online. So basically, you have humans, and you can change the hair of your character. It's been like this since 2002, and it's not the best character creation out there, but just remember this is a 2002 game, and it's enough to change the hairstyle. And then there's the Doram. The humans can have the swordsman, magician, alchemist, priest, thief, and archer. For expanded classes, they have the taekwondo, ninja, and gunslingers. Supernovice as well is here. I don't know if I don't think Doram can be super novice. I don't know. I could be wrong. And then the Doram customizations are just Doram faces. I think they're really cute. I want to get one, but currently I don't have a character slot available for me. But also the Doram can only be a summoner. Character creation is okay. Alright, let me show you on my main character the other classes that you can get with the game. I want to show you an example of a character that I've leveled up. This is my main character. He's a Biolo. The game has a skill 3 system and it is really a lot. So this is the novice skills, and your first job, you will have an opportunity to put points on all these skills. And then also when you reach the second job, you will have also another set of progression skills that you can put. And then third job, there is another set of skills you can put and customize your character the way you are. There are certain builds you can follow online to help you choose what, but in general you can choose whatever you want. And fourth job, the newest job class, has another set of skill 3s you can have. There's also some skills which you can acquire by doing some missions. For example, let's see the novice. This cart decoration, I believe you have to do a quest to be able to unlock this skills. But only in the beginning classes. They help out a little bit. Some are useful, some are not. It's all different per class. The basic progression is first you become a novice, and then you pick your first class. For my class progression right here, I chose merchant as my first job. And for the second job, you have two options of choosing a blacksmith or an alchemist. I chose an alchemist. And after that, I leveled my character base level 99 and job level 50. I maxed everything. And then you can transcend to go back to another level. You'll revert and be level 1 again with higher stats. And then so you become a high novice, and then you become a high merchant. And then you can select the third job, which is biochemist, I believe. Yes, you become a biochemist. And then after that, you have to level to 99 and max out your job so you can get all the skill points. And then you can transcend. You can go to third job this time. The third job is a geneticist, and you can level that geneticist all the way to 200 and max out your skills. I believe it's 70. After you max out both those, you can now do some job change quests and do the fourth job to become a Biolo. I personally love leveling a character here in Ragnarok. I am actually addicted to leveling characters. I just enjoy it. I just enjoy like learning new characters, checking out their skills, their abilities, and what you can do with them. They change their costumes when you change job. I have multiple jobs, like I said. I'm addicted to it. So here's an assassin, wizard, knight, just a basic form. These are high level already, but I'm just showing you what their basic classes were. So this one is as a merchant, but I chose the blacksmith 3 to be able to become a mechanic. This is my Biolo. This is my paladin, priest, archer, and this is another priest variation, which is a Asura right now. And so there's two paths and stuff. There's also expanded classes like taekwondo, ninja, gunslingers. I personally don't have any more slots to create new characters. I wish the game has unlocked this character, but they say that there's an error right now that the slots are locked. Another form of progression in the game is basically just earning equipments and stuff. Some monster dropped equipment, but now here in IRO we do have Eden Group, and they give out Eden Group equipments. They're very good. You can use them till third job. They're very good and free. And like for example, this one is an item from a free main story. It's called Grace Equipment. I'm still using it even though I'm fourth job already. Also, there's another progression in the game that I really love, and what makes Ragnarok special is monster drops cards. And these cards have attributes and stuff that you can use. They're like, if you compare it to Diablo, they're like gems, but they're rare. The drop rate is like 0.001 or something like that. They're rare. So when you get it, it's an example like this one. This is the pouring card, which you can get from this pouring monster. I know it's not strong, but you can see that it gives luck and perfect dodge, and you can put it on an armor. So these cards are sellable. You can sell it to other players, or you can use it to your character and put it in your equipment. It's one progression that I think is really special for Ragnarok Online. Also, the game, like I said, has pay to win in the game. You can buy some stuff in the cash shop, like a loot box where you can get equipments. But don't worry, if you farm, you'll be able to buy them from other players anyways. And also, another special in the game is they do not have another slot for equipment. These are mostly pay to win items. But what I really love with Ragnarok, and I'm sure a lot of people love as well, is the costume system in Ragnarok. So you can now buy and have costumes for your characters that makes your character special. And you can also put some enchantment in your costume, which are kind of pay to win as well, but they just add a different level of progression in the game. I personally don't have that good of a costume, but let's check out and see the other player's costume. This is the starting town called Islud, and these characters, they're not the highest level, but this one has a costume of fireball, this one has a costume of this glowing thingy, and also the items in the game also has really cool costumes and stuff just by having the equipment on. Like this one is an equipment, this one wing is a costume. The back sight that this guy has is a costume, but the headgear is probably not a costume and just a regular armor. It's just really cool. The environment here in Ragnarok is a lot brighter compared to Diablo, definitely. So I like it. It has a medieval feel into the game and character. It's a little bit brighter. That's why I personally love Ragnarok Online compared to Diablo. Diablo seems more gloomy, more dark. It's different, and I love it. That's why I wanted to show it to you. Endgame in Ragnarok Online is mostly killing MVP boss. These are boss that spawns in the world, so anyone can kill them. And this is an example of an MVP boss that is here. It's called Stormy Knight. Let's see, Stormy Knight, yes. And if you kill the boss, you will have a chance of the card dropping. I almost died, dude. And these MVP cards are very valuable. Like I said, the drop rate for the cards is 0.01. And the boss cards are incredible. Their effects are just really good, and they sell for a lot of zennies. And if you convert them to like dollars, you could sell it for like maybe $500 to $1,000 in terms of like the zenny to dollar price. They are just that rare. And after you killed an MVP in the world, you will have they will have a timer, and they have a respawn time, so no other characters can kill him for a while. Like I showed you, MVP hunting is one part of the end game. Another form of end game is doing dungeons. The game releases update currently, and the highest dungeon that we have is 220, and it is Tomb of Primors. It's very hard. It's possible to solo if you have good equipment. Other instances have party requirement. Some requires at least 2 people to join the party for you to be able to do the instance. Like Veil of Deception, the lowest number is you need 2 players. But most of the content are single player. You can solo it. The game also has Party Finder. They're very useful. This is the Party Finder. So you can see players posting mostly around level 230. There's parties you can join to be able to to farm and level up quicker because you get extra bonus for being in a party. And it's a lot of grind to be able to reach the max level of 250. Around 230, the level slows down, so you need a party to do the. You can solo it as well, but the extra boost on a party is actually good as well. Also, if you're under equipped, there's PvP in the game, but it's not the main priority of the game right now. There is, let's see, this arena. I have never used it. I don't think anyone plays this arena anymore. It was a content way back before, and now it's just it's not. No one uses it. PvP that I like is Warp Imperium. It's where you take a castle from other guilds. So guild versus guild. Sadly, not a lot of players play it as well. I think this is because the rewards for the castles are not that great anymore. They were great back in the days, and the prices were good back in the days, but now they're really outdated and not useful. I don't think anyone. There's some few guilds that does it. I did it last Saturday. It was fun. They adjusted the damage on player on War of Imperium. I still haven't experienced it. I'd have to experience it tomorrow with my guild and see if the damage is reduced. Cause last Saturday we were one-shotting. Anyone that hits the character first wins, and it sucked. I have to admit it sucked because everyone is overpowered and one-shotting everything. I'll report back and tell you what that would look like after this Saturday. For now, those are the only endgame: MVP hunting, instance, and Warp Imperium. I know it's not a lot, to be honest. I love MVP hunting, so that's one thing I love to do. Instances I do with my guild and party member, and when I live stream, anyone can join me with the party and we'll do some instances together. It's still fun. And also just farming and leveling up characters is what I love to do. I personally just wanted to show you Ragnarok Online. I think that it is an ARPG because of how the controls are. I love the environment. I love the characters. I usually just chill and talk to people here in Islud. It's been fun, and I wanted to introduce Ragnarok to new players. But currently the way I'm seeing is mostly returning players are the ones that are coming back to Ragnarok Online. That's what I see here in Islud. I hope you like this video. This video is not sponsored. I just really want to introduce Ragnarok Online. There are multiple official servers around the world. The one I play is IRO, North American official server. There are multiple servers. I think there's one in Japan. There's one in Asia. And then there's the one in Europe as well. So make sure you check online on what region you are and see what official servers. There are also private server, but I personally like official servers. They have more characters, no more players. I usually just I just trust official server when it comes to just paying for. If I have to buy some items in the game, I trust the official server that way. I also like to think that I'm supporting the game and keeping the game alive, you know. I will link the IRO Warp Portal in my description if you wanted to check it out. This is not sponsored. I just wanted to make the video to introduce new players to Ragnarok Online. See if they like it. See if they want to try it out. I also plan on doing a Ragnarok beginner guide. It'll be super beginner for new players. Maybe we'll get some new players. I hope. The game is good. I really love the game. It's not popular, sadly, so that's why I'm making this video. I hope this video was at least good enough, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.